Y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How's y'all mind? What's going on with you? Y'all, in another video, we're gonna have a sit down talk because I have to talk about spiritual warfare with y'all. I wouldn't be a good assistant of the Lord if I don't talk about spiritual warfare, because it is definitely real. But don't get scared, because it's usually meaning that there's a breakthrough coming and you're on the right path, usually when spiritual warfare comes, okay? But y'all, I just want to remind y'all to be patient with people. Like, don't allow your mind and your thoughts and how you feel like people should be in life, or how they should go about it, or how you should be, and why they can't be more like me. I know I've been saying this a lot, but I find that talking to people, a lot of times we always bring back the fact that somebody is not acting the way we think that they should, and it usually is like as if you're so perfect. Well, I wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. You never know how somebody else is thinking. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know how the enemy is entertaining certain factors about it. So that's why you always need to go to God before you even have certain communications. You need to pray. Ask God to relieve certain things from you, to not have you going off of your emotions, but coming off of a sensible matter, because the enemy loves that we get separate in these relationships. That's his biggest thing, because two is better than one. So if I could just keep y'all alone, then y'all won't even probably know the gifts that God got inside of you, because I'm really scared if you find out what God put inside of you, and if you get into partnership with somebody, how those gifts multiply. See, the enemy, he want that. He don't want us to evolve. But God, the Holy Spirit, Jesus, that's what he was sent here for, to show us how to walk and be in relationship with one another. How we have that judgmental, the spirit and stuff, as if we don't do nothing bad at all. Do y'all hear about, like, okay, y'all heard about the lady, right? She got caught in the act of, and by law at that time, it said not only to bring both adulterers, not just one, right? The men barred just her. So where was the other man at? Where was the man that was doing the dude with her? You get what I'm saying? They never speak about that. And that's why Jesus said, okay, I'm not, no. He told them, like, so whoever has no sin, cast the first stone. And they say that Jesus went in the sand and he was, he was just scribbling. And a lot of people say, like, it might have been names, it might have been dates of, like, these men doing sexual activities, or whatever sin it was what they was doing. But I also realized that in that moment, he was speaking to God. See, a lot of times in that Bible, you hear Jesus going away, speaking to God. He's in relationship, he's in partnership, because God sees everything and he knows the better outcome. You get what I'm saying? He sees you and he sees that person, and he's here not for us to get rid of us. He wants us for redemption. Jesus was sent here for redemption. And Jesus like, no, y'all got the nerve. And that's a lot of times, is that we have the nerve to sit up there and say something about somebody, but we're doing something in associate to what they're doing, but we justify it because it's not what that person is doing. I don't know if that makes sense. Y'all gotta be patient with one another. Stop cutting people off. Stop being short. Stop getting mad because people don't agree to what you want them to agree to. Stop saying that they should be more like you, because you're not perfect. You are not perfect. And as long as we're on this planet, we all have time and more things that we need to work on. Believe it or not. Like me. I said, God, please. Last night, God, please. Keep showing me what I need to work on. Because I thought about something, and I realized in the instinct after I said it, and then God revealed it, like, that was wrong. I'm like, at 60, I hope and pray that I don't allow people to get me out of my emotions. But as long as I'm human, I'm going to have emotions. And sometimes it might not be the best way. It might not be the best approach how we act. But there's going to be things that I'm going to need to work on. God willing, if I'm still on this planet at 60, it's going to be things that I still need to work on. We all need to work on it. And we all need to be patient with one another. Stop rushing people's journey. Stop rushing people's growth. Stop rushing your own. All right, y'all. That was just a little quick word. But we're going to sit down and we're going to have this talk, because I said, God, I've been wanting to talk about this for a minute. You said, no, not yet, not yet. I feel like you're giving me the clarification to talk about it. And I know I'm going to get more confirmation if this is what he wants me to do. But we're going to talk about it, though. But y'all, I love y'all. Have a blessed, wonderful day. Be great.